Most children his age may be spending their days in school, but 9-year-old Suleiman Ibrahim spends his days cleaning and mending shoes. He was orphaned during the fighting between the army and the Rapid Support Forces. Suleiman now lives on the streets and relies on this work to feed himself.
My parents were killed when artillery fire struck our home in western Omdurman. I was left with no family to turn to. After the army regained control of the area, I came here and began working to support myself and survive.
He's one of thousands of children in the Sudanese capital who've turned to the streets to survive after the war left them displaced and without parents or relatives to provide for them. Sami says he and his sister have been on the streets for months, working odd jobs to be able to buy food.
I sleep on the street near the hospital. Every morning I wash my face and go out looking for work. I sell water or take on any job I can find, earning just 10 to 20 cents at a time. By the end of the day, I usually make $1 or $2. With that money, I buy food for myself and take some home for my sister.
Officials say before the war, more than 30,000 orphaned children were living in the streets of Khartoum. The government says that number is now higher, though it doesn't have an exact figure. Aid organizations say working on the streets puts children at risk of exploitation and that some face hunger and food shortages. But it's not just being orphaned that forces children to rely on the streets to survive. The war has weakened the economy, leaving some children to seek odd jobs to help their families or risk being homeless. 14-year-old Muayyid Musa works as a bus conductor around Omdurman. He says he used to go to school, but he had to drop out and earn money for his family instead.
My father is ill. He remains in our village while I work with my uncle. At the end of each day, my uncle gives me $2, which I take home to help my family buy food. There is no one else to support us.
The war may have ended in this part of Sudan, but fighting is still raging in other areas, and the economy is still in crisis, which may leave other children with nowhere to turn for survival but the streets. Hiba Morgan, Al Jazeera, Omdurman, Sudan.